So look at that. I have a few reminders here. Let's get rid of that. So here I am in Microsoft Outlook. Here you are in Microsoft Outlook. I'm recording this for the people who aren't here, but you'll be able to do this without seeing any demonstration. As far as keeping track of emails, you've all been at the Academy now for a little while, and your inbox is probably starting to grow. A lot of those messages can just be deleted. If you want to get rid of a message, I have one right up here that I know is junk mail. You probably have some also. If you click on the thing you want to get rid of and press the delete key one time, it goes away. So there's one thing. But I think more importantly, and this was a question Sabrina Alberg asked me just a few moments ago, she said, I want to make subfolders. I want to make a subfolder so I can put all of the AT stuff in a little folder for AT. Look over on the left, and you should see a list of all mail folders that includes inbox. I want you to do me a favor and click on the word inbox over there one time so it gets highlighted in blue. There's two inboxes. Either one. So clicking on the word inbox so it's highlighted in blue.
Look who's here.
Hello,
and now,
are y'all here? I got several messages. The highway is crowded. I was sitting there for 20 minutes in one spot. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. Oh,
so,
come on, I can't sit in there.
Here, you can have this one.
I'm sorry. Oh, this feels good. I'm tight.
So we clicked on inbox. It's highlighted in blue, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right. I want to introduce you. I need everybody to listen.
I'm listening.
I know you are. Well, I know you are, but not everybody is. I don't want people to ask me 3 minutes from now, how do you do it? Because I'm telling you now. If you want to have a little folder underneath inbox, we can make individual folders for all of your other classes. We're going to use your mouse and right-click. We don't do a lot of right-clicking, but we're going to right-click on that word inbox that you just highlighted. And when you do that, you'll see a choice that says New Folder. Go to that. Click on New Folder. And then it brings up a little window where it says, what do you want to name your folder? You can name it AT and then click OK. I already have one named AT. And after you click OK, it brings you back to your inbox, right? Do you now notice, after you click OK, do you see that now there's a little folder called AT that's underneath the word inbox?
Yes.
Isn't that nice? Now, what do we do if we have all these emails? Oh, you have a hand raised. Right there, Ronald, you're just going to type AT. Yep. You could do that for keyboarding too, yes. So when we have emails that we want to take out of the inbox, we say, they're cluttering the inbox, they're causing trouble being here, but I don't want to delete them. You can click and drag. So if you take an old email from me, or I can take one of the ones that one of you sent me this morning, we can click and drag it over to AT, and when we let go, it goes into the AT folder instead of being out in the inbox.
That's nice, isn't it?
Give that a try. Click and drag.
I do that all the time, Chris. You know that? Just giving you a little heads up.
There.
Go to your AT folder, whatever you want to put in there. Right?
I didn't do that right.
Now, I want to say two things about this. First, this worked for everybody, right? No. I said no.
I did, and I probably didn't do it right.
What are you trying to put in that?
I know what you're doing.
Busted, what?
Here was something for me.
That's how you do it? Oh my God, I think I just put it in there. Then I think I did it already.
Now, where do you want it to
Yeah,
go?
click on cancel. Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
Where do you want it to go, Chris? Where do you want it to go?
All right, thank you.
You have to drag it to 18. You were dragging it straight back to 18.
No, we got it.
There you go. There you go. This is emails on the word 18.
Where's 18 on mine?
Yeah. There, look at him. There you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Done, diggity done. How do you get this off?
How do we get this off?
This right here, I'm gonna versus personal items. I don't know what the thing said. I'm saying the school, but it don't have AT or not.
You can click back on inbox to go back to your regular.
Oh, okay. Things are here.
So I have a couple things to say about this. First of all, this is great for organizing your email as it starts to build up and you say, I just don't want to delete it all. But I don't want you to confuse this AT folder with the one that's in Dropbox. This AT folder is just for email. Okay? This is for taking email from your inbox and putting it here. This has nothing to do with all those Microsoft Word files that you save in your AT folder. One other little thing here. I want to talk about the magic of right-clicking. Because now, see, now I've taken the genie out of the bottle, and I've instructed you all to right-click, right? And now you're all going to be asking me all the time, Chris, am I supposed to left-click or right-click? Always left-click.
Right.
Unless someone tells you otherwise, it's left-clicking. You know what right-clicking does? Right-clicking on something gives you a list of choices for what you could do with that something. So when we right-clicked on Inbox, one of the choices was make a new folder. And I showed you that way because that works making folders anywhere. If you want to make a folder on your desktop, if you want to make a folder in your Dropbox, you can still right-click on it to make it happen. But I don't want you to start asking me, Chris, do I right or left click? Unless otherwise specified. Left, 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 left.
Chris, do I right or left side?
Left. Yes.
Will it always, I'm like, now that we had that AT folder, when we get an email, will it just still come up on inbox or will it go to AT?
It will still come up in inbox. And it's up to you to say, I want to move it. You can, and this is jumping way ahead to advanced computers, you can actually make rules in Outlook that say, like, whenever an email comes in from Chris, move it to AT. Those rules tend to be a little dangerous because what if I send you an email that has nothing to do with AT class? What if I send you an email inviting you to a birthday party or something? You would have to go there to find it, and who would be thinking about that? I said, let him come to inbox and move it. Well, a right-click on something will give you a list, and then you have options for what you could do. And one of the things you could do is delete it. Yep. Okay, that was all I had to say in the world of Outlook. So I'm going to stop my recording for the people who aren't